back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. I am Julia Jornsay-Silverberg. I am a Buffalo-based creator, and I love making videos about lifestyle, fashion, life with celiac, hair tutorial stuff, all the things. And I'm super excited to bring you guys along for a little heatless curl tutorial.
A little day in the life video, kind of a week in the life.
I am in Long Island right now, and I'm gonna give you guys some life updates, share some personal stuff. But before we get into that, let's get these kitsch heatless curlers in, because I am so excited. I was just recently accepted into the Kitsch Ambassador program, and if you know me, you know I love kitsch. Love these heatless curlers. This is not my first video about these heatless curlers. I love them so much. So I want to get a little curl in my hair, so I figured let's start the video by doing that. Just got this, burp. My curlers almost just fell. I just got this bikini top from Target, which is so cute. Like, look at these fruits. It's adorable, and this pink little ruffle, absolutely love it.
Because
I packed for this trip in a bit of a grief haze. I really wasn't thinking clearly, really didn't look at the weather, and it is so nice and hot in Long Island.
I was packing for like
spring slash winter. I was not packing for summer. So I had to go to Target to get myself a little something. This lighting is terrible. But I was just like, I can't survive. I can't survive in this heat. So I needed a bikini top, and I got myself some shorts. So now that we are dressed appropriately for the weather, I'm gonna find a place, ideally to prop this camera, and we're gonna start getting this hair curled. Okay, that kind of works. So we're gonna do our heatless curlers. So here's always the first step. You gotta secure the curler to the top of your head with a big clip, and then you just start going. You pick a side and you go. So and you want to try and like make things as flat as possible. Take your first chunk of hair, wrap it around that curler, and then just keep going by grabbing more chunks of hair, wrapping. And don't forget to get the back of your hair. That is something that I am actively getting better at, so that the back of my hair isn't straight while the sides are curly. I had that happen a few weeks ago. So by kind of grabbing like this, you make sure that you're getting really everything here. So this is my last chunk on that side. I'm just gonna wrap it. Hair thing and tie it around. Now that I have one side done, I can take the clip off and then just do it kind of free form. For this other side, what I do is I like kind of comb my hair down like that. Grab my first chunk and get started. Okay. Our heatless curlers are in. Now that we've got our hair in curlers, we've got our athletic greens down. Time for a very late breakfast slash an early lunch. Gonna some Canon bakehouse bread. Got the ancient grain loaf, and I'm gonna make some avocado toast right now because I have an avocado that is like perfect. I've been wearing this mask because my dad unfortunately has COVID, so Matt and I are trying to be as safe as possible when chatting with him and stuff like that. So whenever we are like in the same room and everything like that, we are wearing our masks to be extra safe. Although what is really good is my dad is starting to feel better. He's not coughing, he's not sneezing, he's not as congested, he's just really tired. So things are going on the up, which is fantastic. And I'm just out here on his back deck doing a little vlogging, and I ate my avocado toast, which was amazing, and I am going to probably walk down to the water. So I'll bring you guys along to go to the water, give you guys some life updates, and just enjoy this absolutely gorgeous, perfect day. I literally think I'm just gonna walk with my bra. Maybe I'll bring a t-shirt, like just in case I feel like I'm like too exposed, but it's just so beautiful out. It's absolutely perfect out, and I got some client emails and stuff like that done, so now I'm like, okay, I want to get out and enjoy some of this amazing sunshine. Oh, and also I didn't show you guys, I got my nails done yesterday. So hold on, I want to here you go. You can see I got like a plain light yellow. I'm absolutely obsessed. The woman did such a good job. I went to Jasmine Nail and Spa in Port Washington, right on Main Street. The address is 282 Main Street, and I'm really impressed. They did a really good job. I love the shape, love the length. I really needed them cut. My nails were too long and they had just grown out so much. So I'm absolutely obsessed. And the best part was it was literally cheaper than my nails in Buffalo. So that was also very exciting. I've never been more in my I don't give a fuck era, because I am walking outside in public with just a bikini top and shorts and sneakers. This outfit is insane. I literally just said to Matt, I was like, do you think people who see me walking down the street are gonna think I'm crazy? And he's like, who cares? And I was like, you're right. I certainly don't. So here I am walking out with my heatless curlers, my bikini top, just not caring, because, and this is part of the updates that I want to give you guys, so I'm just gonna start sharing as we walk. And it's devastating to say, I've done a lot of crying, so there's a chance that I won't cry while sharing this news. There's also a chance that I will cry while sharing this. So I ask you guys to just bear with me, because a little bit more than a week ago, well, a week ago today, was my stepmom's funeral, and a little more than a week ago on Saturday, May 11th, she passed away. I still can't believe that. I can't believe that she's actually gone. And there is something about losing someone close to you, losing someone in your family, something about watching your parent grieve the love of their life that really makes you reprioritize things, like caring what a stranger thinks of my hair or my outfit. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care what someone thinks. I don't care what they have to say. And what I care about is my family, my health, my wellness, my mental health. That's why Matt and I came down to Long Island. So here's how it all went down. My stepmom passed away on Saturday, May 11th, and I rush booked a flight and flew to New Jersey. And so I was in New Jersey for like all day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then flew back to Buffalo on Thursday. Got back midday Thursday in Buffalo. Got some stuff done on Thursday afternoon and got a bunch done on Friday, because then Saturday morning, Matt and I hit the road to come back to Long Island to spend a week here with my dad, who has COVID. I think I said that before. Matt and I were definitely nervous to come because my dad is sick, but we were like, you know what? It was even more incentive for us to come, because we're like, well, he needs help, right? Like, we want to take care of him, cook for him, clean. So that's what we've been doing for the last few days. We got in late Saturday night. We stopped at our friends Katie and Matt's house in Rochester on Saturday as like a little way to break up the drive, and because we had made plans with them and we didn't want to miss our plans with them. And so we went over to their house, ate some lunch that Katie made sweetly for us, and then we got back on the road. Katie's just the best. She was like, just come, eat, fuel up, and then get back on the road. And so that's exactly what we did. And yeah, now we're here in Port, and we're here with my dad. We're here supporting him, loving on him, feeding him, and just doing as much as we can to help him start to ease into this new chapter of his life, which is just so sad. I feel so sad for him. And Matt and my wedding invitation got delivered to my dad's yesterday, and it was addressed to him and my stepmom, and we just had a moment yesterday of me holding my dad and us crying together, because we're both so sad that she won't be at our wedding. I know my dad is really sad just for everything that they didn't get to do that he wanted them to do together, and oh, it's heartbreaking. So that's the news over here. We're in a season of grief. It's really, really difficult, but I will say it reminds me of what's important. It reminds me that this is why we have our close friends and family, is because we need them when shit hits the fan, when life is hard. we need those people around us. And so I just say all of this to say, like, pour into your network, pour into your friends and family, because when crisis happens, those will be the people who pour back into you when you need them. I'm so grateful for the amazing friends that my dad has. So many people showed up at the funeral for my dad to support him and love on him. And so, you know, that's really all you can hope for. My birthday is next week, which feels so weird. I had a friend reach out and she was like, what are you doing to celebrate, girl? She's like, I know it's a hard time, but you still need to celebrate yourself. And so I've been thinking about what I'll do to celebrate. Just trying to find little pockets of joy every day, like this, like doing this, like walking to the park. And I'm gonna walk over down to the water and sit for a few minutes and just show you guys this really, really little peaceful park in this peaceful little spot that is just a quick 6-minute walk from my dad's. It is literally hours later. Still have my hair in the curlers because I really, really want the curl to stay as long as possible. And with my fine hair, it takes a lot for the curl to stay. So I'm like, I just want to keep them in. I'm gonna take them out in just a sec. But I'm walking to the car to grab my tripod because I want to film a little, like, taking my hair out of these heatless curlers. Also, I just cannot believe how freaking nice it is out. Oh, it literally feels like summer. It's like 86 degrees. It's just unbelievable. And yeah, what have I done since I last talked to you guys? I
have gotten a bunch of client work done.
Started eating lunch, but then my dad came downstairs. And so I popped my mask on and I'll finish my lunch as soon as he goes back upstairs. But Matt and I are just being super, super cautious with my dad having COVID. We do not want to catch it. So anytime my dad is coming downstairs, Matt and I put our masks back on so that we can hang out with him and talk with him and stuff. And then last night we did eat in the same room as him, but he sat at the table and we like went all the way to the other side of the room and we have like the sliding doors and stuff open. So we have a lot of fresh air. So fingers crossed that we continue to stay healthy. You know, we got here Saturday night. It is Tuesday afternoon and I'm still feeling super healthy. And I really think like whatever my dad was exposed to that made him sick, I was also exposed to that because I was here last week for like the funeral and the Shiva and everything like that. So I think I'm gonna be good. It's really a matter of like, is Matt gonna catch something? So again, we're just doing everything that we can to be extra safe and cautious. I'm gonna get my tripod so that I can do some kitsch content. I'll also prop you guys up as well so that you can see me take these heatless curlers out. Propping this up so you guys can see a behind the scenes of me filming a little brand content here. Look how good they came out! Ah! I'm so happy. Could not be happier. Oh my god, the curls are so good. They're literally perfect. But now I'm also so hot because it's so hot outside. Now I have my hair down. But this is why we love the kitsch heatless curlers. So it is like 9:30 at night. Matt and I just went to this little cafe to have
a drink, like literally an iced tea with
my dad's friends, Bruce and Sandy. My parents have this like network of family friends, just a bunch of their friends that are like super, super close friends
to our whole family. Like
Sarah and I were saying, we feel like it's very rare for adults my age to want to hang out with their parents' friends, but my parents just have some amazing friends. So they wanted to meet Matt. Matt's been wanting to meet this group for so long, and so we just went out and got a little drink with Bruce and Sandy, so that was really nice. And I'm gonna wash my face, get ready for bed, but what I will say is I took these curls out at this point like 5-6 hours ago, and I still have the curl in my hair. I'm honestly so amped about the heatless curlers and how good they stayed, even though I didn't use any hairspray. Kitsch is just the best. Like, I can't believe I still have a curl. So that is the end of our Tuesday night. I'm gonna pick this back up tomorrow, but just figured I would check in because I literally hadn't vlogged since earlier in the afternoon. Did you have fun meeting Bruce and Sandy?
I did have fun meeting them. As I told you off camera, long overdue to start meeting family friends, and it was really great, you know, to be able to fit some time in. It's always nice in general, and I've said it on different vlogs before, like fit things in during the week.
Yep.
When you don't expect it.
Yes.
It kind of
helps to add a little more life into the
week.
week.
When you work and get into the grind of working and you like working and you're busy, it's easy to forget that like you can still do things during the week.
Yep.
And so just to be able to sit and talk to them and get to just meet them and have time with them was really, really great, and so worth it.
We're gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna pick this back up tomorrow. So it is Wednesday morning. I have just been working, getting a bunch of stuff done for clients and everything, and just finished up a call. And next on my to-do list is I want to get in a little workout, a little sweat, and then I want to go outside and get time outside because it is absolutely beautiful out. It's so freaking gorgeous out. We were supposed to go to the Hamptons today and it would have been the perfect day for that. But my dad is still testing positive for COVID, so we're still staying extra safe. So yeah, I'm gonna get in a workout and then enjoy some sunshine. You having a good day, buddy? I'm having one of those moments where I'm just like hit with such a wave of grief and sadness. I need to put my sunglasses on because it's really sunny out. Also, there are like all these kids who I guess are like, I was gonna say off school, but I don't know if school's over. But I decided to just walk myself to the beach because I'm feeling really sad, and sitting inside is not helping anything change. So I'm like, let me walk outside, get a little bit of vitamin D. And yeah, this is the grief vlog. This is the less than glamorous, showing you guys the reality. I don't want my channel to ever just be fashion and just talking about, like, I don't ever want my YouTube to just be a highlight reel where I talk just about fashion or just about clothing, because while I love making those videos, you guys also know, especially if you follow me on Instagram where I am like the most active and vulnerable, you know that my whole thing on social media is the anti-highlight reel. It's showing up and showing you the less than glamorous moments. It is talking about the things that aren't fun and sexy and pretty, but are real and just a part of being human, and grief is absolutely one of them. It's so hard and so much heaviness and sadness around it, and I'm not putting pressure on myself to force myself to feel any differently. I'm just aware of it, and it sucks. All of it sucks, you know? It sucks. I can't believe that Ronnie is gone. It sucks. It's so unfair that she got sick to begin with. It's just like struggling with the feelings of like injustice for this entire situation, for my dad to have worked so hard his entire career, to have like done things the right way. Like my dad, if you know my dad, you know that he's just like the best guy. He's honest and moral, and he's just a good man, and he didn't deserve to watch his partner suffer for years and then lose her. You know, this morning he walked into the kitchen and he's like, you know, some moments I'm okay, and then I look at this picture, you know, it's a really sweet picture of the two of them in the kitchen, and he's like, and he just started crying, and I hugged him, and like, oh, it's just, he didn't deserve this, and it is so hard. It is so hard. So I'm just realizing like all of this is a season of just like allowing, giving myself grace, showing up for my dad, being there for my family, you know, like my sister, Matt, Gouda, Orlando, Sarah's partner, like really just being there for my people, and also pouring into my friends who have been pouring into me and checking up on me. Like I have a new friend, Carly, and like her and I were just texting for 20 minutes back and forth, and she was just like saying really really, really nice things. It just really helped. It really helped me feel better today. And I just feel so grateful. My friend Missy texted me this morning just to check in, and I just feel so grateful for the amazing women in my life who are checking in on me and just providing me with the friendship and support and love that I need right now, because this is just so hard. So yeah, I'm walking myself to the beach because when we're not feeling well, the best thing we can do for ourselves is do something that we think will feel good. And it's not to put pressure on ourselves to say, now I have to feel good because I'm going to the beach. I'm feeling how I'm feeling. If this doesn't cheer me up, that's okay. I'm not putting pressure on this walk to create a specific or certain outcome. But what I am committing to doing is still showing up for myself, because what grief does, what really intense sadness does, at least for me, is it makes me not want to do anything. It just makes me want to curl into a ball and cry and stay inside and not talk to people. And I know that doing that day after day is only going to make me feel worse. So I'm committing to showing up for myself and doing things like this that maximize my likelihood of feeling good. And even if I don't feel good, that's okay. I still did it and I still showed up for myself. So that's my little TED talk on difficult season, is all we're committing to is still showing up for ourselves. So if you're in it right now, please let this be the permission slip for you to do whatever you feel you can today for yourself that just feels good. Maybe it's coloring, maybe it's taking a walk, maybe it's calling a friend, maybe it's going and getting your nails done. Treat yourself to something, and don't put pressure on yourself to make that thing have to make you feel better. Just treat yourself because you want to and you deserve it. Smelling the salty air from the water. I'm gonna come back later with Matt and stick my toes in the sand. I know that's gonna feel so good. And just being on the swing is like tapping into my senses, feeling like the little butterflies in my stomach from being on the swings. Is like, as cheesy as this is gonna sound, it is a reminder that like I am alive and I am here right now in this moment, and what a gift. You know, it just makes me want to live more fully for Ronnie. Enjoy these sunny days because she isn't here to anymore. Soak up everything as much as I can in my body. I am back at my dad's. It was just doing some more client work, and I am actually going to end out this vlog here. I know it's a little bit different than my normal vlogs, but if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for still watching. I love and appreciate you guys so much, and I can't wait to be back with more fun and uplifting vlogs, but also you guys know I'm always going to keep it real with you guys. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. I mean, they were like, we want to meet Matt. And it's like less about me, more about you.